So whenever you watch Nestor Cortes pitch, you feel like you want to have fun. So I'm going to call him the humble hurler from Hialeah. But Nestor
Nice
Cortes,
alliteration.
do not sleep on his stuff. His fastball plays up. He's got an excellent cutter. Curveball he can spin for a strike at any time. He is an accomplished pitcher coming off a big year.
Stephen Kwan steps up to the plate.
Pushes a bunt to the right side, sprints for first, and it's a leadoff hit.
Well, Cleveland really sets the tone here. We talked to Terry Francona before the game. He said Kwan and Miles Straw would try to bunt for base hits. He didn't know it was going to come on the first pitch of the game, but that sets a nice tone for the Guardians, who have been struggling to get on base.
Well, here is right-hand hitting Ahmad Rosario. He's 2 for 12 in the playoffs.
Poke toward the hole and through for a base hit. Kwan will stop at second base. Bunt single, opposite field single, 2 on, nobody out.
Well, here's the best player, Jose Ramirez. In the playoffs, he's 4 for 13, a homer, 2 RBIs. Swung on, and he popped him up to shallow left. Here comes Cabrera. He makes the catch, no advance, in shallow left field, 1 away. Well, that's a big out, Susan, getting Ramirez on 1 pitch.
It is.
Well, here is Oscar Gonzalez, 1-1. Swung on and looped to first to Rizzo, who wins the race to the bag for the double play. It was a soft looper, but Rosario, the ball is hit, took a couple of steps toward second, and Rizzo completed the double play. Well, Cortes, who pitched in trouble, then out of trouble. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left.
Aaron Judge, 1 for 8 in his career against Bieber. The 1 was a home run in a wild card game in 2020.
Swing and a miss, struck him out again. Went breaking ball down and away. And so we can just add to that tally. Aaron Judge against Cleveland, career-wise in postseason play, is now 2 for 33 with 24 strikeouts.
Here's Stanton, a runner at first, 2 men out, no shift.
3-1 count.
Woo! Stanton thought he had the walk. His body language tells you everything. Jeremy Rehak can't be happy with that, showing him up in front of the crowd. Full count.
And Stanton might be right. Curveball just off the zone. Not even just off. It was way off the zone.
Full count.
And the pitch is swung on, hit in the air to right. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. A Stantonian home run. Giancarlo non si può stopparlo. He hits a 2-run home run to right. The Yankees take an immediate 2-0 lead. Now we go to the bottom of the third, and Aaron Judge leads off. Judge struck out.
Now the wind, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out again. This time with a slider.
And he takes ball 4. First walk given up by Bieber. Well, here's Glaber, who went with the pitch and singled to right his first time.
Grounded to third. Actually shortstop, where it's backhanded nicely, but the play at second base is not in time. Obviously, it scored a hit, the second of the game for Torres, and the Yankees have runners at first and second with 1 out.
Well, here's Stanton, now with 2 on and 1 out. And it's a wild pitch. There's a breaking ball in the dirt. So the runners move to second and third. Oh, a base hit would mean 2 runs.
The crowd on its feet for the payoff pitch to Stanton. Swing and a miss. Stayed away and struck him out with a cutter. A mammoth strikeout for Shane Bieber, his 3rd.
And here is Josh Donaldson with 2 outs and runners at second and third.
Swung on, line drive to left. Kwan coming on, makes the running catch right below the knees. And the Gold Glove left fielder, or at least he should be, has maybe saved the game for Cleveland. What a play by Kwan in left.
So another opportunity here for the Guardians. Andres Jimenez will be the hitter. Starting second baseman for the American League in the All-Star game. Hit .297 with 17 home runs.
Sidearm breaking ball, loop to shallow right. That gets down for a base hit. Racing around third, heading for home is Naylor. Judge's throw sails back to the screen. Naylor scores. Into third goes Miller. And Jimenez, with an RBI single, has put Cleveland on the board. It's now the Yankees 2, the Guardians 1. And now the bases are loaded for Miles Straw.
What a play by Cortes. He rights himself, bounces it to Rizzo, and they get him.
I tell you, the more you see baseball, the more you see something different all the time. Straw hit a ground ball back to the mound, but he hit it with such force that it knocked Cortes back on his wallet. He got up and from a prone position threw to first on 1 hop, and Rizzo got it, and the inning is over. 1 away, and here is Rosario, who has singled in 2 trips.
Swung on, and there's a high fly ball to center. This is hit well. Back on it is Bader. He's looking up, and it's into the bullpen. Home run, Rosario. Ahmed Rosario with his second hit in the game. It's a home run. And with one swing, we are tied at 2.
So it's a 2-2 game. Cleveland batting in the 6th. Jimenez at second, 2 down. The number 9 hitter, Miles Straw, to the plate.
Is hit high in the air to shallow right center. Torres is out to make the catch and end the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 left.
So now Trevor Stephan will face Matt Carpenter, who comes off the bench to a rousing ovation to hit for the catcher Jose Trevino.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him with a split finger. How is that big again by Trevor Stephan? That'll bring up Jose Ramirez 0 for 3.
And the pitch is looped to short. Great leaping catch by Kiner-Falefa. A little looper that might have gone over his head, and Kiner-Falefa retreated, made a heck of a leaping catch. And Loaisiga has a 1-2-3.
Top of the order, Aaron Judge has struck out 3 times today. He has struck out all 6 at-bats in the first 2 games. Now the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. The golden sombrero. And Judge is hearing boos. Well, of course he should be hearing them. He hasn't homered in over a week. That's unbelievable. So a couple of walks, and boy, that's bad news. 2 men aboard with 1 out. 8th inning, game tied at 2, and Oswaldo Cabrera, the youngster, will get a chance to be a hero. The payoff. Swing and a miss. Karinchak's trying to make it last call. He comes back and he strikes out Cabrera. 2 out, 2 on. Still a 2-2 ball game for shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
It'll be a 3-2 to Kiner-Falefa. Outside ball 4. They're loaded up.
And this is the kind of situation where you don't fool around. He wants Clase. Not going to wait until he has a lead. Not going to wait until the 9th. He wants his best right now with the bases loaded.
Now Clase, until he had a postseason multi-inning save, had not been in that situation all year long. But again, it's October, and the catcher Kyle Higashioka will bat here in the 8th. A swing and a shot to third, caught by Ramirez. An 0-2 slider, and Higashioka lines out to Ramirez at third. Miles Straw is aboard with a 2-out walk. Good at bat for Straw. And top of the order, Stephen Kwan. Bunt single to start the game. 1 for 4. Kwan grounds it to first off the glove of Rizzo. Into right field. Straw's on his way to third, and the Guardians have runners at the corners. A Gold Glover at first. Rizzo had that ball skip off his glove. And now Ahmed Rosario can try to make Anthony Rizzo and the Yankees pay with the runners at the corners. 2 down, 2-2 in the 9th.
A ground ball to third. Donaldson throws to first in time to end the inning. How Holmes got out. The game is tied at 2 as we hit the top of the 10th.
Jameson Taillon is coming on to pitch now for the New York Yankees.
Ramirez, a left-hand hitter with home run power.
Swung on. Popped him up, shallow left. Racing out is Cabrera, and diving is the left fielder, and Cabrera can't get it and throws the ball to second, and it gets away. Ramirez to third, beats the throw with a head-first slide. Cabrera charging in from left, could not make the catch. Then threw wildly to second as Ramirez was hustling out of the box. The throw went into right field. As Donaldson and Kiner-Falefa going out and Cabrera coming in, could not make the play.
Go-ahead runs at third base in the 10th inning with no one out. Here is Oscar Gonzalez, right-hand hitter.
Breaking ball swung on, a blooper to right. Coming on is Judge, and it drops a base hit. In to score is Ramirez, and the Guardians take a 3-2 lead in the 10th. And now Josh Naylor, 1 for 4 with an infield single. Pitch is swung on, ripped towards center field. On the run is Bader. It's over his head. It'll go to the wall. Gonzalez is on his way to third. He is coming home. Here's the threat of the plate. Not in time. In with a head-first slide. And an RBI double to center as Josh Naylor burned the Gold Glover, Harrison Bader. Runner at first, 2 down, 4-2 Cleveland, bottom of the 10th. A swing and a tapper by the mound, charged by the second baseman. Jimenez throws to first, ball game. And this best-of-5 series is now a best-of-3, tied at a game apiece.